Clear your hair with the all-new world's #1 men's shampoo.
चलो boys, अब clear रहना है.
एक एहसास है प्यार का, नरमी का, मासूमियत का. ओलिविया क्रीम एंड लोशन 24. ओलिविया, शुक्रिया.
अब कुछ कर ले. Nescafe cold. ठीक है.
Take this game away from Pakistan. So you've got to introduce your best bet. Hasn't played a lot of international cricket, but he's making the news. He's made the news in India, in Pakistan, all over the world because of his pause, the way he bowls. Little teaser, the shape of 1 over, could be a bad bet here for Pakistan. Meantime, he's down for the count. That you get the fans.
SPF 30 धूप से 97% तक बचाए. Vitamin C serum बनाए अंदर से bright. ये है non sticky with no white cast. New Glow and Lovely Bright UV Duo Sunscreen.
Sure ना होने दे, just clear your head away. Sure ना होने दे, just clear your head away.
Clear your hair with the all-new world's #1 men's shampoo.
चलो boys, अब clear रहना है.
Pakistan's highest-selling 7-seater SUV. Oshan F7. Watch us move.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ.
लजीजा रसमलाई घर में फौरन तैयार.
All tiers are full. India off to a very good start here. Pakistan winning the toss, doing the right thing. You wanted to bowl on a pitch that has been under covers. We've had a lot of cloud cover in the last couple of days. Sheen was just a little bit rough the surface, but Ishan Kishan has made it look so easy to bat on.
Yes, we've seen a bit of grip and turn as well when the spinners have been bowling in. We now know why Pakistan have entered the ground with just one seam bowler, Salman. Beg your pardon, Shaheen Afridi.
Ishan Kishan has been magnificent through the offside today. They've been effective, Pakistan, when they were taking it out of the hitting arc, quite wide outside off stump. Ishan Kishan had no options, but because he started to play nicely through the offside, 4 boundaries today, I think Pakistan have been sucked into going straighter at him, and that's where he's been in and amongst the big sixes and the boundaries. So strike rate will confirm. Look at that, 250 straight. Get a little wider, Pakistan. Get in that zone outside off stump, and it's 120. That's the zone.
Yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant analysis, because you want him to be driving you through the offside and you get less power also as a result. Anything pitched within the stumps is traveling at pace. Saima Ayub coming on to bowl. Yeah. He gets it to grip and is spun the most. All he has to do is to just continue bowling those off spinners, not worry about the sleight of hand or mystery stuff.
So I think the Indian spinners will be pretty happy to see that happening. India included Kuldeep Yadav instead of Harshdeep Singh. We obviously heard about the pitches in Colombo helping the spinners. Now there's a little bit of turn and bounce as well. Very interesting.
Run rate 10.08. It's a perfect start. Pakistan in need a couple of blows. Just to cut the flow of the rhythm.
What about that for a number, Sonny? 84 India at the moment. Ishan Kishan, 73 of those.
Yeah, that is heavyweight. One bounce over the fence. Right, so he's improvising now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's become much more than a one-dimensional player. You throw it out wide to him. I just gave you the strike rate, 120 outside off stump, and he's going to find a way to manufacture shots. He's in that mood.
Well, he had a look at the first ball. The ball had gripped in turn, and he knows that Saim is going to try and concentrate around the off stump. So that's what he's looking to do. That's very clever batting.
Oh, yeah.
Breakthrough, and he's done his bowl. Pakistan were in need of a breakthrough. That's a massive one. They've gotten rid of dangerous Ishan Kishan, making room, and he's been castled.
Just got maybe a little carried away with that previous shot, recognizing that they were trying to block his onside, and so therefore he's gone to the leg side, and the ball just kissing the bails, but that's enough. And so Saim has given Pakistan the breakthrough. He's given them the wicket that they needed. 77 to him, 88 for 2.
मतलब क्या stronger Pepsi का?
मतलब कमाल.
Extra fizz, extra taste, stronger Pepsi.
Tolan's Premaline No Frost Refrigerator range. With a convertible zone, switch temperatures from minus 20 degrees to 5 degrees with a simple touch. Tolan's Premaline, designed for better.
Surya Kumar Yadav in at number 4. Powerful batting order. Likes to improvise, he likes to play shots. If anyone was there to continue with Ishan Kishan's effort and rhythm, Surya Kumar is your man. Bring up to the task. Indian captain Surya Kumar Yadav. Saim Ayub has spun the ball. It's not been bad effort at all. 1 for 22, getting rid of Ishan Kishan. He was destroying Pakistan with some firepower. What a knock he played. 87% of India's runs today so far, Ishan Kishan. Three men in the ring. On the offside, one shot fine on the leg side. Oh, little uppish. The ball once again stopping and gripping. He's bowled well.
Well, he's almost doubled the number of overs that he's bowled for Pakistan, Ayub, in this particular game. And it's his 3rd wicket of the tournament. And you can't get a bigger moment than that right now. Ishan Kishan was the difference in this first innings so far. They were going way over 200 from a projected score point of view. So that wicket means everything there to Pakistan.
9 overs have been bowled, 89 for the loss of 2.
ये ऑफर है हिट क्योंकि एक ऑफर में पूरा ग्रुप फिट.
एक एहसास है प्यार का, नरमी का, मासूमियत का. Olivia Cream and Lotion 24. Olivia, शुक्रिया.
थोड़ा लैग कर रहा है. अब कुछ कर ले. Let's go cold coffee, ठीक है.
अपनों की रिलीज पे रहे, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहे पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान.
Tolan's Premaline No Frost Refrigerator range. With a convertible zone, switch temperatures from minus 20 degrees to 5 degrees with a simple touch. Tolan's Premaline, designed for better.
Mohammad Nawaz is the latest choice. Left arm spin.
right-hander at the crease, so maybe because the ball's gripping and turning, he's got the left hand spin out for the right-handed Suryakumar Yadav. I feel it's a really interesting battle. Otherwise, Suryakumar Yadav, and the statisticians can be cruel because in the 8 innings that he's played, Suryakumar Yadav, he averages to 16 with a strike rate of 113. They're numbers that you never hear of with Suryakumar Yadav. And this is a real test because you've got a very big boundary to the onside. Ball will be turning away from the blade and preferred angles he likes to play in.
That little caption showing it has turned more than other days. 2.4 is the amount of turn that this pitch is offering to the spinners. Ishan Kishan's knock has given India such a headway start that it's, even if they lose a bit of rhythm, it's not going to hurt them a great deal. That's the advantage of someone who scores at that pace. It's a proud moment for the ex-player walking the trophy out.
Like yesterday, Rohit Sharma had his hands on that trophy.
Straighter angle. This is not bad from Nawaz so far. As long as he's not hit for a fence, he would be pretty happy.
What a player as well. And I love also the way that he's managed to stand aside and let some of the young players, we've seen one on tonight's display, Ishan Kishan getting in and amongst the runs.
His ability to maneuver the field, that's the other thing that he does so well. We look at 4s and 6s and the improvisation bit, but this is such a good, crafty shot.
Very, very smart. The other thing is, the only thing that'll really damage India now from a batting perspective is their expectation. If they expect to come in and strike the ball like Ishan, it's not going to happen.
It's an excellent over from Mohammad Nawaz, keeping it nice and quiet. 2 down for 92 after.
Shur na hone de, just clear your head away. Shur na hone de, just clear your head away.
Clear your head with the all-new world's #1 men's shampoo.
चलो boys, अब clear रहना.
Zin के साथ feel a splash of watermelon.
एक एहसास है, वो जैसे कोई पास है जो बहुत ही खास है. ओलिविया क्रीम एंड लोशन 24. ओलिविया, शुक्रिया.
Big clash, that. What to do? What a shot that is. That is a shot and a half on a slow pitch. Suryakumar Yadav to welcome Usman Tariq into the attack.
How well has that been played? Picked the carom ball. Didn't try to overhit it. Just timed that ball. Sky waiting in Usman Tariq's pause before he delivers the ball. Good start there for Sky.
Pressure on the bowler. Boundary on the first ball. 96 now, India. And a straighter kind of delivery.
Yeah, there was much talk about all of this, about his action, and have a look. Surya Kumar Yadav at net, deciding, well, I'll give you some practice with this. Seems like he got some from someone as well in terms of facing it.
The wily fellow is Surya Kumar Yadav, who is going out of his way to do what he can for the team. This is the action of Usman Tariq. One of the things about him bowling with left-handers is that he bowls from almost 1.4 meters away from where a regular off-spinner bowls. A regular off-spinner bowls from 91 centimeters from the middle stump. But Usman Tariq, 1.4 meters.
Robbie, if you're not used to it as a batter, how difficult it is to play a bowler like him, especially in this shorter format.
It's going to be really difficult, especially because you've not played him before, right? And he's got a bunch of variations. From what I understand, he's at least got 4 or 5 variations. He's got a leg spinner, he's got a carom ball, he's got an off spinner, and I think his most dangerous delivery is his faster ball. His faster ball is 25 kilometers faster than his usual delivery.
He's got 4 variations, or probably 5 kind of variations. The one you're talking about with slingy army boats, googly from there. Let's have a look at his variations. Top side of the screen, leg spin, and then of course high arm googly. Then you go to low arm googly. That's impossible to bowl. That's something special.
Impossible.
Quicker ball, straighter arm as well.
And quicker ball. It's 25 kilometers faster than his regular deliveries, and it's hard enough actually playing from that angle and trajectory.
Add to the mix that he's quite tall, so 6'2" or 6'3" around there. Trajectory 98 for 2.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
SPF 30 धूप से 97% तक बचाए, विटामिन सी सीरम बनाए अंदर से ब्राइट। ये है नॉन स्टिकी विद नो वाइट कास्ट। न्यू ग्लो एंड लवली ब्राइट यूवी डुओ सनस्क्रीन।
अपनों की रैलीज पे रहें, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान।
KNN. To let go of what's lost. Let go of what limits. Life में हासिल करो full freedom. Let go with Jazz Postpay.
What a shot that is. Oh, yes. Tilak Verma. Magnificent for 6.
That is out of the top draw from Tilak Verma. Brings up the 100 for India as well, and the 340th 6 of the World Cup. What's wonderful about Tilak is that he will be eyeing this bowler here. He will be eyeing Nawaz, because he's played a bunch of dot balls at the other end, so he'll want to make up for that one here, and especially in this over. So pressure will be on Nawaz in this over.
The best delivery from Nawaz. It was full, it was flighted delivery, outside off stump, asking for trouble. The length is getting the turn. Just don't go full against Tilak or Surya Kumar.
People don't realize how special that innings was from Ishan Kishan. On this wicket, it is going to be consistently like this. Every ball, every odd ball is going to keep turning, stopping. I think the slower you bowl on this wicket, it's going to be harder to score runs.
Just in general, going from the 3 games that have been here, it says that if you're the spinner here, if you're bowling as a spinner, you've got to think with an attacking mindset. So rather than think particularly defensively, you've got to use the conditions that are available. And the first of those is the surface itself. The surface is taking turn, and so can you beat the batters in flight, and can you draw them sort of outside their airline, can you highline, can you get some dip? And then if you can get it away from the middle of the bat as they try and whack it, you've got this forgiveness of a vast expanse of a field. Instead of 61, 62 meters to try and clear, it's 71 and 75 meters they've got to try and clear.
So the kind of wicket where you can't step out because you can't trust the wicket enough to step out and score runs aggressively or positively. You almost have to wait on the back foot and score runs off the back foot. So it's that kind of a wicket. And that's what makes Ishan Kishan's innings so special.
Very, very special inning that was. 77 of just 40 deliveries.
The one thing the batters need to keep doing here is to keep that scoreboard ticking. Minimize the dot balls in this phase so that in the back end you can take as much of a chance as possible.
Yeah, something else that's critical in it, and I'm talking from having watched a couple of games before, is that what happens once the ball gets that bit older, there's a combination of a softer ball and pace going out of the pitch. And so there is that difficulty at the back end of the innings to try and find the boundary.
Question for you, Pommy. What do you think is a good score on this wicket, given everything you've seen in the last few days?
Oh, that's going to be close. Question is whether it pitches outside leg. Damasena just said there, I think he said outside leg actually, as he thought about it. And they'll definitely look upstairs. Would dearly love the wicket.
We have a play review for LBW. Original decision is not out. It's fair delivery. I'm looking at the split screen. So it's fairly close to the toe end of the batter. We've got Aldridge. Once that's ready, please have a look at Aldridge. Just waiting on Aldridge. Here's Aldridge. On the frame, flat line. Okay, keep rolling through the pair. There's no bat. Once we clarify that, we'll just go to ball track when available. Just waiting on ball tracking. Here we go. Original decision is not out. Pitching in line, impacts in line. Wickets umpire's call. Kumar will get you back on screen and you can stay with your original decision of not out. You're on screen.
So close, so much to think about there for Kumar Damasena. 107 for 2. 108.
हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू टी ट्री और मिंट ऑयल से डैंड्रफ खत्म, इच रिमूव्ड, बाल मॉइस्चराइज्ड और स्कैल्प रिफ्रेश्ड. हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू.
इसीलिए लाइफ बॉय
बड़े ख्वाबों को दी लाइफ बॉय की बड़ी हिफाजत. बेफिक्री से खाना एंजॉय करो, एक्स्ट्रा कैलोरीज करो.
डैंड्रफ फ्री, मजबूत बालों के लिए. I use हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू टी ट्री और मिंट ऑयल से करें डैंड्रफ का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट. हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू.
It's eventful. The power in these shots. So, yeah, excellent running. Back for a third. That's going to be critical, the running between wickets if you get it away from the fielder in the deep. But the first shot he played off him, that he punched it into the gap and away for 4, was on a good length. This also is on a good length, and the power he gets in both of them.
I actually think it's good timing. He's timed the ball really well. He hasn't really tried to hit the ball hard. I think what's great is that he's not trying, he's actually waiting for the ball. He's not pulling the trigger early. He's kind of kind of waiting for the ball to be delivered out of his hand and then responding, reacting and playing the ball.
So far, they're doing a great job, especially on this slow pitch. It's better to wait than actually to charge.
24 from 22 as a partnership is ideal in this phase. You're just looking for sixes. That's about it. If you get more, you're going well. And in answer to the question you asked before, what's a good score? I think you've got to aim around 160. And if you aim there, you might end up having played better than that all the way further. All the action being enjoyed by those in the stands. It's an occasion. Humongous one.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more about this wicket and the approach to how much you want to score. I think if you aim for 160, 170, you probably end up with a 185, 190. But if you aim for a 180, 190, that means it's forcing you to actually take the attack to the bowlers on a wicket that is not conducive to run scoring that easily.
And currently they're going at 9s, but the partnership going at 6s.
Inside, will be wide. No need to take risks. They're in good position, India, right now. 7 runs from the over, 2 balls to go. With the total.
I mean, you've been watching Pakistan playing here for the last few weeks. Dare I say, see Tariq under a little bit of pressure compared to how he's bowled in the previous games?
Everyone is under pressure. It's an indoor park game. So that's quite normal.
Fielded. Good effort. Backward point region. Good to see him fit again. It's such a wonderful field. A really good bowler, good all-rounder. Good addition back into this side.
Very good cricketer. The top fielder in Pakistan side, in fact, in world cricket. Shadab Khan.
He's also bowling a lot better than he was bowling, at least over the last 6 months now.
Oh, yes. Waiting on the ball and gets it a long way backward. Another couple.
I like that. Up with कर ले. Let's go get cold coffee. ठीक है.
लजीजा खीर में रिश्तों में लाए प्यार की मिठास.
Pakistan's highest-selling 7-seater SUV. Oshan X7. Watch us move.
2 days, 3 days before. Don't try and order room service. It won't come too quickly.
Yeah, my food came about an hour and 50 minutes. I thought they bring the food from Karachi.
Lovely, lovely. There's some young Pakistan fans.
You got to admire the passion in both countries, both teams. They always say that it's an easy game or it's just another game. It's so much more than just another game, isn't it?
Really well fielded too. 2s and more 2s. There'll be a whole lot of them. Pakistan, well, they're the first team in the ICC Men's T20 World Cup to use 6 spinners in an innings. Oh, good. This is just indicative of what the conditions are. Unskulkfake continues to take wickets. Shadley, so good for the USA. Harmit down there as well with 7. Muzarabani was so good here for Zimbabwe. Lungi Ngiti going well too.
Generally, people were thinking, including us as well before this game, we played 2 games here, and it's a spin-friendly wicket. If you see the stats, fast bowlers have took more wickets here than the spinners. 21 by fast bowlers and 20 by spinners. And the average, fast bowlers' average is much better. just 8 under 19. That shows if you're a good fast bowler, if you vary your pace nicely, you can actually trouble the batter, especially in the mid-overs.
Yeah, vary your pace nicely. Again, I think it's also about not fighting the elements. I think your ratio has to invert, go the other way, where you're kind of using maybe like a Nathan Ellis from Australia, who will bowl more slower balls than he will do his normal pace deliveries. Spin, 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 and it's abnormally so good. No more.
This is the thing about pressure, isn't it? I think it's just another game. The stakes are so high.
Warn you, Waz. Sorry. Didn't mean to do it to you, mate.
Every time for me. You got me.
Oh, so close, wasn't it? So close.
It really was.
It is the game that begun the 2020 revolution. The train is now unstoppable as it goes. But a little lap shot, and what a catch.
Misbah still remembers it whenever I talk to him, poor guy. He's here commentating.
Yeah, so
He's just next door. I was just thinking he wouldn't like to see that replay. I can watch that every day of the year, the rest of my life.
Oh, funny that.
I was feeling it long gone when that happened.
This is for you then. Have a look.
How good is that? Gautam Gambhir 75 in that game, and him and Rohit Sharma, took us to 157, and we believed 157 was enough before Imran Nazir came there and probably made us feel in the first 6 overs that you've got 40 shot.
Yeah, here's the chit-chat from Coach Gambhir. Always intense when it is game time. Smiles off the field.
Yeah, actually.
And the fingers gone up. They were desperate for a breakthrough, and they have one from Saeed.
Important wicket. Wicket at the right time. Is he going up? He's having a word with his skipper at the other end. I think skipper said, you better go. He's heading middle or leg. But good delivery. Important wicket at this stage of the game for Pakistan. Saim Ayub got his second wicket.
Saim Ayub's been bowling well for Pakistan. Variations have been really good. The undercutter went for the sweep shot. It's turned just a bit. It would have hit middle and leg stump. It's given immediately. Third wicket for Pakistan. India are 100.
Dolan's Premaline No Frost Refrigerator range. With its Duo Frost technology, independent cooling system keeps food fresh for longer. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
अपनों की रैलीज पे रहे, एक कॉल पे मौजूद
ताकि मुस्कुराते रहे पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान।
KNN.
Hardik Pandya walks out to the middle. Normally so good as a finisher at the back end of innings. Challenging here in these conditions with not a whole lot of pace in the pitch. Up in the air, straight up in the air. Baba under it, takes the catch. It's 2-2 for Saim Ayub. Pakistan trying to roar back into this one.
Mini comeback by Pakistan at this stage of the game. 2 wickets in 2 deliveries by Saim Ayub. That's his 3rd wicket. Let's have a look. A carom ball, flighted delivery, outside off stump. Got the top edge. The safest fielder in Pakistan side, Babar Azam, made it look so easy. Important wicket for this Pakistan squad. Now pressure is back on India.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
Olivia hair color. New look, new pack. Olivia, shukriya.
Shivam Dube batting at 6 for India. 126 for 4. They have decent runs on the board, but looking to try and finish well here. Saim Ayub is on a hat-trick.
Ball, he's got slip in place. Dube is out. Another very good play, another big hitter. He's calling mid-on up in the circle. Not a bad idea for one delivery. And now he's got slip. What he's going to do, the off-break, the carom ball, the quicker one, we'll have a look.
He's got all of them, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Here we go. Hat-trick ball. Goodness gracious. How was that missed? They're all up. They think it should be out for something, but it missed everything.
What drama can only happen in an India-Pakistan game. Have they gone upstairs?
I think we are going upstairs. It was that good. I think we need to check, make sure there's no touch or anything.
We have a player review for caught behind. Original decision is not out. The feet are fearless. I'm looking at the split screen. It's fairly close to the edge of the bat. We'll go to Ultrees just to confirm whether there's a bat or not bowled. Here comes Ultrees, flat line so far. Still flat. Okay, there's no bat involved. Run it through. We'll go to sideline just to confirm the stumping as well. There's no bat involved. Foot's down, foot's down. Thank you. I'll go back to Illy on field. Illy, you can stay with your original decision of not out. You're on screen. Signal.
To none. What a delivery. That he didn't get anything on it is a wonder. That it didn't bowl him is that too. But that's what you want to produce when you're on a hat-trick.
Drama that can only happen in an India-Pakistan game. And all of us in splits there. Incredible cricket.
Slip will stay in, mid-on will go back to long on. We'll just carry the game on. And what must happen here for Pakistan is they need to attack. Here the couple of deliveries. Look at the loop and the turn in the ball. Looking to go big first up. Hardik Pandya, and he's gone. And that's the hat-trick ball. So well bowled by Saim Ayub. Pakistan with their spinners can look to try and get the ball up and down and can get it to turn off the surface as India try to finish off with a flurry. 2 and 2 wickets in that one. It's 127 for 4.
यूरोपियन टेक्नोलॉजी से बने डॉलन्स रेफ्रिजरेटर्स की नेचर लॉक टेक्नोलॉजी रखे फ्रूट्स और वेजिटेबल्स फ्रेश पूरे 20 दिन तक, क्योंकि डॉलन्स रिलायबल है.
So Mohammad Nawaz continuing. Swings away straight to square leg. So Pakistan pulling things back in the last few overs with a couple of important wickets.
Yes, they certainly have. Because India at one stage were looking very dangerous. This is the first one. Pitching on the leg stump, it would have been umpire's call, would have hit the top of the stumps.
Suddenly, the score which looked like 200 or more definitely has come down. These spinners have pulled things back for Pakistan.
This is the last man to be dismissed. He's normally very confident with his shot. This one was going away from him. It was the first ball he played.
I'd say not the best selection of shots. First ball, Suryakumar Yadav at the other end, looking good. Knock it for a single.
In the context of things, it just goes to show how well Ishan Kishan batted. It's a different ball game with the others. They've all had to work hard. Ball stopped, spun. He was simply brilliant.
I think the biggest mistake Pakistani skipper made was not to introduce Usman Tariq earlier. He was the 7th bowler who's introduced into the attack. He could have actually come up earlier, maybe in the 7th, 8th over. Nobody's seen him, nobody played him before this, so it would have made a big difference.
India would be hoping to get past 160 and reach closer to 170. They've got plenty of spinners in their side as well. Kuldeep playing the game today, along with Akshar and Chakravarti. Also be very useful on the surface. That's in the gap. Must read it. It's good against spin Dubey. Play the big shots.
These are big grounds. He can clear most time, but this one was a very well played shot. He looked to not hit it in the air. He uses his wrist to hit it uppishly, but not trying to go for the lofted at 6, which he loves hitting.
It's a big field. He's played it beautifully, right in the middle of the two fielders. I was just loving it. What an atmosphere.
So 9 runs coming off that last over after 16.
Dolan's Premaline No Frost Refrigerator range. With its Duo Frost technology, independent cooling system keeps food fresh for longer. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
ये ऑफर है हिट क्योंकि एक ऑफर में पूरा ग्रुप फिट.
Right ingredients, right treatment, 100%. तो करें dandruff का software update with Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Confidence 100%.
So 36 for 4. 4 overs to go. Still 2 overs left. Tariq.
Yeah, his 2 overs are going to be very important for Pakistan. It's a hard man to hit. He pauses in his action and he's got all sorts of tricks. He bowls slowly at times, takes the ball away from the right-hander. He bowls wider also. He's thinking hard. He's aiming to get Surya Kumar Yadav's wicket if he can.
That's why you can see hardly any batsman has looked to charge him. They've opted to play the waiting game just because of that pause. Watching the batsman closely, if you do give him the charge, he can alter his line. That's how late he delivers it. Obviously has very strong fingers. Because he's so far back in the crease, he can play across the spin as well, against the spin. Safe.
He's gone for 18 in his 2.3, but he has definitely threatens the batter, pick up the wickets, brought into the attack. Little late for my liking, but he's doing the job for his team.
They'll be hoping he breaks this partnership.
I don't think these singles are going to hurt Pakistan. They're happy if they can just let them take singles and the boundaries. They need to dry the boundaries, which they have done so far. Only 1 boundary after 13 deliveries, which was in the previous over. Things have gone really quiet out there.
Shows it's not that easy a surface to bat on. If there's no dew, then this will continue to behave in the same fashion.
Surya Kumar Yadav moved towards the ball, towards the offside, otherwise it would have been a wide. But look at the way he actually seems to go out. And you think that he's going to be called a no ball because he might be crossing the back line.
It's nicely bowled, full end delivery. It's a tidy over, just 4 runs of it after 17, 140 for 4.
Should na hone de, just clear your head away.
Should na hone de, just clear your head away.
Clear your head with the all-new world's #1 men's shampoo.
चलो boys, अब clear रहना है.
अपनों की रहीज पे रहें, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहे पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान. CNN.
थोड़ा लैग कर रहा है. अब कुछ कर ले. Let's get cold coffee, ठीक है.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ.
SPF 30 धूप से 97% तक बचाए.
Here's Abrar. Again, terrific shot that. That is a top shot. Generate that kind of power. For the first time he's done it against Abrar.
Yeah, he was expensive. 24 runs of his first 2 overs, Abrar. Bowls this one a little bit on the pads. Look at the way Surya Kumar punches it away. Waits for it, then picks his spot.
Risk-free shot. Led it with a straighter bat and he picked the gap only. Such a smart batter. He's decided to stay in the crease, not plunging forward and play from the back foot. Nice to away for 1.
It's been a very disciplined innings once again. We saw a similar knock in the game against the United States. When wickets were falling around him, he played the waiting game and then was explosive in the last couple of overs. He'll be hoping. In his mind, he'll be thinking 170. Yeah, you've got 16 balls left, so you would imagine 30 runs, even 180. On the bounce.
Yeah, long boundaries. Reasons why he got away with that. Short boundary for him, he gets straight down to the mid wickets. Long boundaries, so not easy to hit the sixes. Plan seems very clear.
अंदर से ब्राइट ये है नॉन स्टिकी with no white cast. New Glow and Lovely Bright UV Duo Sunscreen.
Dolan's Premaline No Frost Refrigerator range. With its Duo Frost technology, independent cooling system keeps food fresh for longer. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
Oshan at 7. Watch us move.
अपनों की रैलीज पे रहें, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहे पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान। KNN।
Final over. Usman Tariq.
He's moved really slowly that last delivery. Only 49 miles an hour. Just a perfect length. Lucky that it didn't roll on to the stumps.
Dubey is a wicket taker. He's taken a wicket in 23 consecutive T20 games. That's a good hit. Really good hit. On rare occasions, he's used his feet. Was it hard? It was hit flat. Straight back over the bowler's head. They're getting themselves into a good position now. 10 balls left.
Yes, sir. He went down the pitch very, very nicely. This was the one that was going to come into him. So he read it well. Should be looking to bowl the ball that turns away from the wicket.
See, he was camping on the back foot, hoping something a little shorter than that. Get underneath it. Surya Kumar too will either field. It's not given him pace to play around with, otherwise he would have been sweeping and looking to reverse sweep, use the ramp shot. Wow. Nicely bowled.
It's been a decent over from Usman Tariq so far. 4 overs, only even 5 runs. And a boundary in that over also, but such a hard bowler to tackle.
That's in the air. The wrist deep mid wicket. Straight down his throat. This is really good bowling from Usman Tariq. And rewarded with the wicket of Surya Kumar Yadav.
Looking at from the com box, it seems that Saim Ayub had just misread that catch. He was just steady for a while, but because the ball went in the air for a long period, he had the time to adjust himself, went back, and how nicely he's pushed that. Beautifully taken. A very important wicket at this stage for Usman Tariq.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
यूरोपियन टेक्नोलॉजी से बने डॉलन्स रेफ्रिजरेटर्स की नेचर लॉक टेक्नोलॉजी रखे फ्रूट्स और वेजिटेबल्स फ्रेश पूरे 20 दिन तक, क्योंकि डॉलन्स रिलायबल है।
एक एहसास है जैसे कोई पास है, जो बहुत ही खास है। ओलिविया क्रीम एंड लोशन 24। ओलिविया, शुक्रिया।
Right ingredients, right treatment, 100%. तो करें डैंड्रफ का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट with Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Confidence 100%.
Towards 170. 6 balls left. Rinku Singh has come out to the middle. It's 159 for 5.
Dandruff free, मजबूत बालों के लिए। I use Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo, tea tree और mint oil से करें डैंड्रफ का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट। Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo.
एक एहसास है प्यार का, नरमी का, मासूमियत का। ओलिविया क्रीम एंड लोशन 24। ओलिविया, शुक्रिया।
Extra fizz, extra taste, stronger Pepsi.
इस मोमेंट को अपना बनाओ, जिन में आओ।
With the spinner, he could have bowled that last over, but spinners in the last over, you always have little scared that you might just go for a couple of sixes or maybe more. This is a good start. Very, very good start from Dubey. Smashed him down the pitch for 4. Good start of the over.
This is now the highest total in India versus Pakistan matches in the ICC T20 World Cup, and this was bludgeoned. And the big man, Shivam Dube, well over 6 feet 4 inches tall. Good start to the over, 163. They're pushing towards 170, 175.
As the wicket of Surya Kumar Yadav, a little bit more flight, more slower from Usman Tariq, and nicely grabbed by Simon Yunus, who had a wonderful game so far. Picked up 3 wickets for 25 in his 4.
I think he has a big role to play with the bat. Just seeing the way Ishan Kishan batted, he might be the man Pakistan will look to get them off to a flyer. Usman Tariq has stood out as well. And for 24 from 4. Sliced away. 1, 2 over the fence. Second boundary of the over.
You got to say, not a very good delivery from Shaheen Shah Afridi. Look at the width he's given at the batter. Bowled the slow one because he bowled about 135, 140. He's bowled that at about 122. He had to reach for it. And because he was able to slice it, the ball will curve away as well, giving no chance of a fielder at deep point.
With that line, he needs the field he's set now. Third man comes up again. He's got to target the stumps with this kind of delivery. Huge! That's Rinku Singh this time.
Good ball, yeah.
15 off the over now. India get past 170 with that hit.
It's an amazing talent. Picked up off the length, great hands, quick hands. Scooped it over that square mid-wicket for 6.
He's got butterfingers, real butterfingers. He's dropped a couple of sitters there. What's happened here? He's not happy. Finger's gone up. He's given him out, Richard Illingworth. And Shivam Dube is not happy.